Alright, so I'm making this stupid video because I'm thinking myself like, okay, let me just go ahead and rant all of this bullshit out the way. Because I couldn't fathom enough of how much lack of creativity when it comes to video games. And it's like, we only got like a few bangers. Like Sun Wukong, Sparking Zero, Astrobot, I think that's pretty it. or Final Fantasy. I heard Final Fantasy is pretty good, but it's like, but it's not where 2024 is not all bad, but it's still like yet the worst year for video games. The fact that these companies, right? I can't stand these fucking companies half of the time. These companies like Microsoft, Xbox, the Sony, PlayStation, and even Steam themselves, but not necessarily Steam. They're big. Obviously, they're the biggest winners in Nintendo, but even Nintendo, it's not even that bad. So I'm going to start playing instead of just having a recorder, just running and stuff. I'm going to waste all my storage because I'm talking at this one part. But yeah, it's like one of the worst years of video games I ever seen so far. All the news and stuff I'm seeing, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Even Steam is in trouble. Steam is like on a verge of like, I don't know what they're gonna do, because they had to respond at a certain time about some extremism or something. Like, they support it. Like, what? It's a gaming platform. What are you talking about? So it's like, why why is the worst game of video games of all time? I don't know. Maybe this will let people know, like, hey, video games is like starving of, lack of creativity and art and fun. They'll release a game, right? There's a game called Concord, right? It's a exclusive PlayStation game, right? They even did I advertise with that game like a few times or whatever case it be, but it's basically like a Overwatch ripoff. So this Overwatch ripoff got released. It was like free to play at first, but then when they released the game, they charged $40, and the game is not even that good or even that rememberable. You see how that was bullcrap? This is the worst year. This is the worst year. I'm talking to my sister here, but it's like, what the fuck? It's like the worst year for games so far because stuff like that happens. Another thing I couldn't remember this year was like the Microsoft incident. Okay, the Microsoft Xbox incident. They had like great studios that had made some good ass games, right? And when they made these good games to be like the best selling game of all time, right? Like, Hi-Fi Rush and stuff, they decided to shut the studio down for no reason. I don't know. Like, why would you shut down your best studio that just made like the best game of like so far? I think that happened. I don't think it's last year. I think it was this year. I just remember it like it was yesterday for some reason. Even if it is 2023 or something like that, it's just like, wow. This is kind of the worst time for years. The year for games so far. It's just like I can't fathom enough why everything's getting, and it's not just video games in general, it's like everything in general is getting worse. Everything in general is getting so worse right now. This is awful. It really is. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, how are you beating game? trying to rip off Overwatch or rip off like some average hero shooter, not just Overwatch. It's like a hero shooter, and the game's not even that rememberable. Like, I don't remember the characters. The characters look awful and lame, and it's like, okay, it fathomed to go ahead and, you know, fail from the get-go, whatever the case may be. Yeah, I think only few bangers we got this year was like Sparking Zero, Sun Wukong, other games that came out and stuff, whatever, like Final Fantasy. But my main issue is now when it comes to this Game Awards, because this Game Awards is coming up. What's today? You know what today is? 5th? 4th? Oh, it's coming on the 12th. So the 12th, right? It's going to be the Game Awards, and what got nominated has shocked people. Will be like, wait, this is not right. This is wrong. Elden Ring DLC got nominated for Game Awards. So yeah, a DLC could now be in the Game Awards now. Shockingly, that's wild. I'm trying to get this virtue here. Let's get the virtue out of here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, it's like terrible for games this year. Terrible. It's by far the worst. And what's I think the final nail in the coffin for me for making this video? Recently, Xify got shut down, man. Like, bro, like they're shutting down the game. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. So after like 2 years of hype, 2 years of, you know, development for this game, because people are striving for, you know, old-fashioned Call of Duty. Okay, nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that Ubisoft wants to be an a-hole and decides to be like, oh, we're not satisfied with the product, let's shut down the game. Like, come on, man. I'm not sure, I didn't read the news of why the game is getting shut down, but yeah, it's the Xify is getting shut down, and it's like this is terrible. This is by far the worst year for video games of all time. I don't think I'm even lying at this point, because I think everything from down here is going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's not just for like video games. I think it's movies and stuff. Even movies and TV shows are bad too this year. It's like, I mean, we got bangers of like movies and stuff, like Dreamers. I like Dreamers' movies. It's really good. But it's like nothing else is interesting. Like, nothing else is interesting. I don't think I watched The Bad Boys. I heard that show is pretty good, so I'm glad for people who enjoyed that. I just enjoy, like, you know, like animation wise or whatever, because I'm a person that likes animation. But so we got good for this year of animation in general. It's pretty not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad a year for animation, because we got not just only like the movies of animation like DreamWorks and stuff, but we got like also bangers of indie animations, like, you know, the Glitch channel with Digital Circus. Murder Drones ended, I think, or I'm not sure. Then people are asking like a second season, but I don't think it's gonna happen. We got Hell of a Boss a whole bunch of Hell of a Boss episodes this year. My goodness, like that was more than what we got from last year. I think I might be incorrect on that. It could be the same, but But we have like great episodes coming out. Not necessarily great. I'm gonna of course criticize about this Helpful Boss pretty soon. It's like I don't want to criticize too early. I just want to wait until the final episode will come out on December. So, and then I will release my thoughts about season 1 and season 2. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's what my thoughts of this tragedy of video games so far in the era of current gaming, and this year too. I could recount of that PlayStation 5 Pro, Alana. They want us to charge $700 for a PlayStation 5, with no disc drive. No disc drive. There's no disc drive like the original. You had to get stuff from separate, and we got to pay all this money just to get this type of device for some slight improvements. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. That's terrible. That is awful. That's awful. Nintendo's is still their ways. Steam, I'm not sure about Steam. I hope nothing bad happens with Steam, because I just joined Steam and PC gaming, and I love the hell out of this. But yeah, it's going to kind of wrap up for this video and stuff. I might going to keep playing this, because why not? I'm not sure if people's going to care to watch the video or not, but I'm just going to talk about this bullshit, because this bullshit is terrible. It's a terrible year for this game, man. Come on. Is my audio video? Yeah, I think my headphone's breaking out. Yeah, it's probably it. I'm trying to see if I can get back to school. I still need stuff that I need to what I will do. I really don't want to do shit, but I don't want to have it. I can sit here and do nothing. Sit down. Alright. Yeah, this is by far the worst gaming area of 2024. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I didn't carry that. Yeah, it's by far the worst. I keep going the wrong way in this level. Oh my god. I keep going the wrong way in this level. No. There's nothing sniping. Get out. You didn't break the shield. Get out of here. Still got an S. It's whatever. I'm not gonna bother.
gonna play like this level and then that'll be it. It's like, I might have to edit too, so this is the best. It is. No, I'll hurry you. I'll hurry you too. I had got better at this game. Oh, and I think another worst thing about this year too, the games I'm playing, I think they don't have any support at all. I think at least Ultra Kill wise, because I play Ultra Kill like this game here, and it's an indie game, and I understand that we gotta be patient, but there's like somebody was like doing a whole like 500 like videos so far of playing the same level or playing like the cyber grind or something like that, and until the update comes out. Bro, the update is nowhere near coming out as I heard so far, because I heard they haven't even developed it yet. So yeah, that's gonna be a pain, and we're gonna have to wait very long for new content for this game. I'm gonna die. Yeah. I'm gonna take a break because yeah, I'm just ranting at this point. But yeah, it was like people that plays the game, right? Ultra Kill, because it's still early access. People wait for the new update or when the game is continuing to be able to be finished, and continue on with the, the development is pretty now slow, basically, because I don't think they even started. I kind of figured, because if you go to their official YouTube channel, they have post stuff, but it's like a remaster of their same maps, so it's like a little worrying, like, hey, have y'all even started developing the new chapter yet? Nope. What? I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe they lie. I don't know, but it could. I don't know. It's scary to even think about, because I paid $25 for this game, and I genuinely having fun with this game. Like, I never get bored of this game, but it's like, man, you haven't even started the final chapters of the game. You're close to finish. I mean, we got content, like, otherwise, like, the custom maps and stuff, or like custom whatever people modded this game or whatever, because we got that content, but we don't have official content for this indie game. So I understand that production is slow when it comes to indie games, but it's like, you haven't even started yet. You're just remastering the whole prelude and stuff in order for it to make it look like a polished game. Like, come on, dog. Nobody can't wait this long. Like, someone already made 500 videos of being the same freaking boss. Bro, hurry the F up. No, bro. Someone did like 500, like day 500 of being the same boss. Or this day of being, or playing the Cybergrind survival mode in the like 500 days in a row. Like, dog, you gonna wait people wait this long? It's gonna be like 1,000 episodes. Like One Piece. They're gonna make it to where it's like 1,000 episodes of the same thing on certain YouTube channels. Like it's One Piece or something. Like One Piece come out every day. Like, hell no. But in 2024, I don't think it's that bad. But at the same time, it is pretty bad, because everything it's worse. Everything is like worse now, and either our politics or even comes to like what. Books or fan-made projects or some content in general, but it's like, it's insane. It's wild. It's wild.